what's going on though? Oh!
You're the chief of police. Can I get your name?
You can look it up on the internet if you're that smart.
It feels like evil and corrupt cops are everywhere these days, and in times like these, it's always a satisfying moment to see them caught and brought to justice, especially when they've got no one to blame but themselves.
No.
Here are 3 shocking times when corrupt cops realized they've been caught. Starting off with Officer Matthew Cavender, who crossed all limits his badge set on him.
Okay. Call my mama, sir. Okay, I gotta call. I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna get up. Yeah,
if he doesn't, I'm gonna take him.
I'm gonna get up.
On June 20th, 2021, the owner of a Chevron gas station filed a trespassing complaint due to a panhandler at their store in St. Petersburg, Florida. The panhandler in question was later identified as 64-year-old Timothy Grant.
Alright, dude, you got a warrant for your arrest because you fought with a law enforcement officer and you had a court date and you never showed up to the court date.
I got a court date.
You had coke on you, had paraphernalia on you, had marijuana on you. Yep, so you didn't go to court, so you got a warrant.
I had a court date.
Either stand up or I'm gonna place you.
I'm saying.
Just drop that down. We'll give your bottle of water back.
Okay. Well, what could they have?
Timothy, due to his old age, had trouble speaking and was wheelchair-bound. But that didn't stop officers from being aggressive with him.
Come on.
I'm not calling anybody. Stand up.
Okay, come on.
Can you stand or not?
I can stand. But
You can't stand?
What could they have? Come on.
You can talk to a lawyer when you're in jail.
No, jail for what? What I did?
I already told you you have a warrant for your arrest.
What warrant do I have, sir?
I already told you.
What?
You fought with, you've got 5 warrants.
No.
Listen. Okay.
Call my mama, sir. Okay, I gotta call. I'm gonna get up.
You gonna get up?
Yeah,
If he doesn't, I'm gonna take him.
I'm gonna get up.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Okay. Stand up.
It's noteworthy that the officers did in fact tell him of his warrants, but that still doesn't justify what happened next.
Right here.
Stand up.
Put your hands behind your back.
Put
your hands behind your back.
What I did wrong?
Put your hands behind your back.
Behind your back.
Yes, sir. What I did? Y'all telling me. What I did?
You're gonna get tased. Put your hands behind your back. You're gonna get tased. Stop.
What I did though? What I did?
Get your hands behind your back.
Please, can I talk? Can we talk, please? Can we talk? Can we talk? Please call my mama. Call my mama, please.
Stop.
Yeah, what I did?
Stop.
I ain't even just it, sir.
Stop. Yes, you are. Put your hand behind your back.
Okay, what's going on though? Put
your hand behind your back. Put it behind your back.
While throwing the senior to the ground, the cops forcibly try to bring his arm back, forgetting the fact that the old man might not be as flexible. And to top it all off, Officer Matthew tases him.
I ain't did nothing wrong.
Put your hand behind your back.
Where I go?
Do it then.
Put your hand behind your back.
The officer kept using the taser like a toy, shocking the poor man 3 more times while he pleads with the officers again and again, saying, "I did nothing wrong." The taser that was funded by the taxpayers' money used on an elderly, defenseless man. Despicable. After an investigation of the incident, Matthew was fired from his job but was not charged. The police chief condemned his officer's actions in a press release.
Tried to handcuff Mr. Grant. What he also did wrong, what we saw, was instead of using both of his hands, he went right to his taser and he started tasering Mr. Grant. The command staff looked at this tape, looked at the report, saw what the officer did, and took it right to the officer professional standard like it's supposed to be. This will not and cannot be tolerated here at St. Petersburg Police Department. And as long as I'm the chief here, it will not be tolerated.
I personally thought that was a slap on the wrist, but at least that's one less corrupt cop on the streets. If you thought corrupt cops limited their cruelty to civilians, you'd be wrong, because for this next one, being on the same team doesn't amount to anything.
No. Just let it be.
On November 19th, 2021, Florida police were detaining a suspect under the charge of aggravated battery.
All right, let's go. We're gonna take a seat.
Watch your head getting into the car.
Ah, miss, can you stop pulling the car? Just get in the car and you'll be fine.
On my wrist, I can't get in the car, so let go. So watch your head into it.
So just get in the car. All right, just get in the car.
This is when Sergeant Christopher Poes arrives on the scene and starts to get heated with the suspect.
You want to play f***ing games? You play with the wrong mother.
You gotta do, man. You gonna mace me, mace me.
Look at me, mother. You want to play f***ing games? You ever get disrespected with my fucking officers? I will remove your soul from your body.
The female officer watching Poes saw that he was unnecessarily escalating the situation and decided to step in. But instead, Poes decides to do something completely unexpected.
Do what you gotta do. No. No. Sir. No.
Sir, get the f*** off.
Just let it be.
I don't understand that.
We clear?
Yes, sir.
And I'll f***ing see you in about 5 minutes. Everybody turn off their cameras.
Officer Poes, the 21-year-plus veteran of the force, grabbed the younger female officer by the throat, slamming her against a patrol car. He then told his juniors at the scene to turn off their body cams so as not to further incriminate him, but it was too late. Christopher Poes was charged with 1 count of battery on a law enforcement officer, 1 count of tampering with evidence, and an assault on a law enforcement officer. If convicted, the maximum possible penalty is 5 years in state prison. The case is still ongoing, so let's hope justice wins. While I'm glad this cop faced some justice, these next ones got schooled on the law by your favorite First Amendment auditor, Long Island Audit. But he knew things weren't going to be that simple.
No, I'm not showing you any ID. I'm not showing you any ID, sir.
This time, Sean was peacefully exercising his First Amendment right at the Pooler City Hall and Police Station in Georgia, and things got off pretty smoothly.
Hey, how you guys doing? I'm here to see the city clerk.
She's probably going to lunch. Let me give her a call here right quick. Hey, Kylie. Hey, Chris. Who are you?
I'm just want to see the city clerk.
Somebody down here wants to see. She's coming down to you.
Oh, okay, great. Hi, ma'am. How are you?
Hey, are you looking for the city clerk?
Yeah, I'm looking to do an open records request.
Okay. Do you want to do it verbally or do you want to fill out the form?
I want to fill out a form.
Okay, sure. You want to come with me?
Sure.
Okay.
You want to let up, Kylie?
Yeah. Are we still
You want me to-
wearing masks or no?
Yeah. I'm going to bring this up to you later. Okay? Give me an excuse to come see you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Do you have to go through?
Do you want me to?
Oh, he got a mask. Oh, yeah, you got to take the temperature right here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now the phone, yeah, all that they put in there. Key.
Do you want to take the stairs or the elevator?
We'll take the stairs. That's fine.
The security staff at the City Hall entrance was very cooperative, and Sean breezed through security checks without a problem, while usually his entrance looks something like this.
I don't need to approach you?
No, you can stay right back there. You can walk back that way.
Ma'am.
You can walk back that way.
Yeah.
Keep
I don't
walking
wanna-
back that way.
You're gonna need some complaints. Don't touch my phone. Turn it off. Don't have a body camera on too. Don't touch my phone.
This one was definitely a surprise.
Should be good.
Okay, so I also...
You could just email it to me. That's
Sure.
fine.
Is that your email address on
Yeah.
here? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So generally it'll take probably a couple hours for me to get this together, but we do have 3 business days to get to.
Yeah,
so-
sure. Yeah, not a
do
problem.
that.
It's not pressing or anything. Just whenever you can get around to it.
Sure.
All
Now
right.
you want all city employees, not a specific department. or
All
anything?
city employees.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
sure. Do you need anything else?
That's it.
Okay.
Thank
sure.
you.
Of course. Do you want me to walk you down? Or do you know anything else?
I can get down.
Okay.
That's fine. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
This is as far as the wholesomeness was going to go, because now Sean was headed towards the police department side.
I don't need any help.
Yeah, you're in an employee parking lot.
It's not a secure area.
It's an employee parking lot, and you're not an employee.
This is
And you're making employees feel uncomfortable
so
when
this
they walk
this
inside the building. So,
this parking lot is not a secured area.
okay,
It's public property.
okay.
It might be only for employee parking. I'm not parking in here. My car is not parked in here. I'm an independent journalist. I'm working on a story.
Well, This is for employees. You're not an employee, and you're making
It's employees parking,
Listen
sir.
to me. You're making our employees feel uncomfortable when they come in and out from their vehicles. So that's where the problem is.
I understand what I don't understand what you're saying, because how would I make somebody feel uncomfortable?
The officer clearly wasn't aware of the law. According to the First Amendment, recording a police officer in public view is a constitutionally protected act.
Suspicion is not a crime.
Okay, let me see your driver's license, please, or an ID.
Sir, I don't have a legal obligation to give you a driver's license or an ID, sir. I don't understand. Am I being detained?
No, you're not being detained. You can keep on walking.
Okay, if I'm not being detained, I'm going to continue about my business, sir.
I'm going to do it here.
I'm an independent journalist. Who are you, sir?
I'm the chief of police.
You're the chief of police. Can I get your name?
You can look it up on the internet if you're that smart.
But why would I have to look it up on the internet, sir?
What's your name?
Where's the professionalism?
What's your name?
Where's the professionalism?
My sergeant asked you for a
My
driver's
first
license.
If you tell me your name and identify yourself.
We're not making tits for tats. This is an employee parking lot. You're not an employee.
The chief came storming out, aggressively demanding Sean to leave the area. If the chief doesn't know the law, what can you expect from his juniors?
Trespassed me from an open parking lot, not restricted area or anything. Let's go catch up with them. Can I be trespassed from this sidewalk that's right in front of the parking lot? Ridiculous.
He's allowed on the sidewalk, which is right next to the parking lot, but not on the lot itself? Isn't that a bit petty from the cops?
Hey, I want to submit a complaint. So I go inside to do that? Or
Get him a complaint form. Go get your complaint form.
Public injury.
I need your names. It is your policy to give me your name. Who do I know I'm filing a complaint against?
I'll let you figure it out.
Oh, I gotta figure it out? That's real professional.
Everything else.
That's real professional. Nah, you can go ahead.
Sean tries to play them at their game and file a formal complaint. We all know the cops have nothing on him if this goes to court. The cops finally budge and reveal their names, which they were obligated to from the start.
What's your name? I need to file a complaint against you.
Chief Ashley Brown.
Chief Ashley Brown.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Your name, sir?
Heintzman.
Heintzman?
Yes.
And do you have a badge number, Heintzman?
654.
654? And fill it out.
You don't need to.
I can fill it out here.
No.
This is a public lobby. You're gonna kick me out of a public lobby too, Chief?
Oh, fill it out then.
All right, thank you. Excuse me.
You need to borrow your pen too, or?
Excuse me.
You can't record while you're in here.
Why can't I record while I'm in here? I have a constitutional right to film the police in the course of their duty, sir. Is this department so uneducated and so inept at their job that it must be from the top down? Because your sergeant doesn't know when he can legally identify somebody, and you're telling me I can't film in a police lobby?
The chief rudely handed over the complaint form. He looked adamant to keep Sean out of the department's lobby. The lobby paid for with our taxpayer money.
It's my constitutional right. I have freedom of press in this country, sir. What country do you think you live in?
Are you with the press?
Yes, I'm with the press.
Let me see your ID.
No, I'm not showing you ID. I'm not showing you any
Get out my
ID, sir.
building.
You're required to show us.
Get out your building. Get out the building. Thank you, sir. Have a good one.
Yeah, no problem. How do I file the complaint if I can't get in the building?
That's just like if you had a security guard and he wouldn't let you inside your own house. Though the lack of educated cops isn't a rarity anymore, it's surprisingly common.
A complaint form too when I'm done?
Once you're done, I'll get it.
Okay, and do I get like a receipt number or something like that? There's no receipt number for your complaints?
No.
You don't get...
But you'll have it recorded. So.
Oh, yeah, I will. You're right. You're right. What a bunch of clowns. Pooler Police Department. Clowns. We're gonna fill out this complaint on Ashley Brown, the chief of police. Who investigates the chief of police? Crazy.
Yeah, so who exactly does investigate the chief of police? The average salary for a chief of police in America is almost $120,000 a year. I guess that's the price we're paying for incompetent leaders in our force. And that's when Sean decides to hit the nail in the coffin.
You know what? I want to do a public records request too. Let's find out how much money you guys are making abusing your authority. How much tax dollars you've taken from everyone. Will you guys allow me to do it here? I don't understand what's the big deal.
Not if you're recording.
But where's the signs that says I can't record in here? Where's the law?
We don't have those signs.
You sure do. This is a constitutionally protected activity. That's what this is.
As soon as you pass through that doorway, you're now private property.
It's public property.
There's sensitive information in both these windows that can be called on video, so you can't record in there.
Okay, yeah. All right. Sure thing.
Yeah, You heard that right. The cop literally said the Pooler Police Department is private property. So now the question is, who exactly owns it?
Yep, so what I'm requesting is all police department employees' names, titles, and salaries.
Okay.
Can I get a copy of that too?
It'll be sent to who does our open records request. And you didn't finish filling the form out. It requires an address at the top.
No, I don't have to put an address.
And your complaint not going to be accepted. You didn't fill the form out correctly.
No, that's not how it works. Bring the chief out here.
Is how it works.
You're allowed to do an anonymous complaint.
Okay. You did not make it anonymous?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Okay, well, I'm going to tell you that the complaint's not valid.
It doesn't matter.
Because
I want to speak to the chief. I want to speak to the chief.
The chief's not here. You got me. I'm the one accepting the complaint.
You're accepting the complaint on yourself.
Okay, well, I'm going to tell you that you didn't fill the form out correctly, so.
You can submit a complaint anonymously.
Let me explain to you how something simple here. Anonymous would mean you didn't put your name and phone number, so you took the anonymous.
Confrontations like these not only educate these corrupt cops, but also inform the average person about their rights. You can, in fact, anonymously request an open records request from a police department, and they are not allowed to refuse you. Eventually, Sean's message was heard across the community, and the support came rolling in. There are a lot of bad apples out there who press civilians, and sometimes their fellow officers, unlawfully, and fail to uphold the Constitution. Make sure you know your rights in case you run into one of them. Consider subscribing and sharing this video so others can be made aware of their rights too. And definitely check out this next video right here. Who knows? It might be right up your alley. But for now, this is Detective Mystery, signing out.